Oh, hello. So, you're an up-and-coming young go-getter looking for an opening in today's ever-expanding job market. What do you need to know? What skills will help you obtain and maintain that perfect job? Well, let me think.
The job market is constantly changing, and now more than ever, it's the extra skills, such as the social skills, that will help you get a job and keep it. Here's how to make sure the impression that you make is positive and professional. Welcome to Presenting for Success. The way that you conduct yourself in the workplace is very important. Acting in a professional and courteous manner will help you build a reputation that will have you highly regarded by your peers, and it will also distinguish you as a reliable and hard-working individual to your management. Unfortunately, it is not as simple as showing up to work on time or holding the lift for your colleague, although these behaviours should be commonplace. It is inevitable that you will make friendships at work, but it is most important not to let these relationships distract you from your job. You should also avoid getting caught up in office politics and petty squabbles.
The reason why it is important to conduct yourself professionally is you need to understand that how you behave has implications both professionally and legally for you and the organisation.
Your conduct can be subjective too, and people interpret things differently. It could just be that someone takes away a negative impression of you, and it could just end there, or it could be that that person has further discussions, or maybe down the line you're up for promotion and something's remembered, or and it's just always making sure that the way that you present yourselves at all times is something that you don't regret going forward, so that you're proud of yourself and that you understand that it's professional.
If you don't behave professionally, then it might well have negative repercussions on you, because other people care if you're, particularly as you go up the corporate ladder, or regardless of whatever organisation or profession you're in, as you wish to progress your career, you need to be creating a positive impression at all times.
Integrity is extremely important just in any industry, any firm, any type of position, and always be truthful in all your communication, in the way that you present yourself, and in terms of applications in the interview process, it's okay to say that you don't know something or understand something, and then allow the other person to then inform you about it and have a conversation about it. That's definitely something that shows maturity.
There are a range of consequences of not acting professionally. Within an organisation, it can be just loss of respect. It can also lead to disciplinary action or even being fired.
We all get things wrong, and that's okay. It's a learning process, and that's expected. So, and you might find that the way you conduct yourself and present yourself as being, everyone's acceptable of it and everyone actually really likes you, which would be great. But then someone new might come on board and they may find it very difficult to deal with you. So it's just always being in tune.
Here is some advice to make sure you always conduct yourself professionally within the workplace. It is important not to allow yourself to be caught up in office politics, so don't take sides or spread rumours. Be mindful to limit the amount of personal phone calls you make or receive at work. Don't clock watch. While few employers expect you to work excessively long hours, it will reflect poorly on you if you leave early or at exactly 5 p.m. Respect the privacy and personal space of others, even in an open plan office. Be prepared to do some jobs that on the surface appear to be beneath you. It helps to build team relationships. Always have your mobile phone switched to silent when in the office.
He's just with you.
Hey!
Make it your business to learn where your business unit fits within the organisational structure. If someone in your network gives you help or advice on a professional or personal matter, always thank them with a phone call or email. Try not to be late for a meeting. If you are going to be late, make sure that you call ahead to let them know. These actions may seem small and insignificant, but it cannot be stressed how important they actually are to how you are viewed in the workplace. To demonstrate these and other behaviours, let's take a look at our recent employees, Blake and Dan. When speaking on the phone or in person in an open office, keep your voice down. Move to a meeting room for lengthy discussions.
Okay. Look, can you just hang on a moment? I just need to change offices. Thanks.
Yeah. Mate, how are you?
Be aware of the intrusion of your own voice on other people's phone conversations.
Alright, well, no, that sounds good. Just let me jot that one.
Who's on the phone? Doesn't matter, we're about to step out to lunch. Do you want
I've got a
anything?
pen, so...
We're thinking sushi. I mean, I don't really like sushi, but we're thinking sushi
yes,
because the other guys
yeah.
really want sushi. You sure?
Always be polite and respectful, regardless of who you're talking to.
So, have a good weekend, Sam. Thank you. You got much planned, or...? I'm just taking the kids out to
Weekend!
Don't badmouth your colleagues, your organisation, or your boss.
What is with Amelia? She's just so lazy. I mean, here I am working late on a Friday night. I'll bet I'll have to come in tomorrow as well, but she'll be more than happy to take the credit for the whole project. And
Help keep the kitchen tidy at work. Wash and put away your own dishes and clear your old items from the fridge.
doesn't the cleaner get paid to do that? It's not like he's upstairs writing your reports.
Don't make inappropriate or offensive jokes either in or out of the office when you are with your colleagues. Remember, these are professional relationships and you should maintain your personal integrity.
And so I had to clean the whole thing up with my pants! What?
Maintain confidentiality of sensitive information.
I had a bit of a sneak peek at the new budget, and don't tell anyone, but I'm pretty sure Amelia's gonna get the sack.
Congratulations. Thank you for the opportunity. I won't let the team down.
Even though they seem like simple common sense items to remember, it is surprising to see how many employees or potential employees do not take these ideas seriously. Presenting yourself in a positive and professional manner has the potential to impress others and affect your future career opportunities. If you have created a negative impression, you've already burned a bridge you might not have even known you had. Let's have a look at what we've covered so far. Hopefully these tips have provided you with some things to think about in your next interview or workplace function. Be sure to check out our other helpful videos in the series.
Presenting for success, helping you make the best impression every time.